Steve Show on Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio. Scott and Steve. Scott and Steve.
All right, we want to welcome everyone. It is Wednesday, a little bit after 9 o'clock, so that means it's time for the world-famous Scott and Steve Show. Steve is a little busy this morning at this time, so you got Scott here with you and our trusty Jeremiah. Jeremiah, how are you this morning?
Not bad.
Good. We have two guests with us here. Steve, who has been here for times in the past. Steve, how you doing today, sir?
Doing well. Thank you.
Everything going well in your neck of the woods?
Things are going very well. A little busy, but we're doing good.
All right, very good. And we have a special guest with us here today. I'm going to let him introduce himself. He is a senior at Mentor High. Corey, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Corey Friedrich. I'm a senior at Mentor High. I'm just here for 3 weeks for the athletic department for my senior project.
All right, very good, very good. So you're here completing up your senior project, and why did you choose to come into the athletic department?
I have an interest in sports management and kind of especially baseball and statistics and stuff, but just in general I'm interested in sports management. So I thought the athletic department of a college was a good way to kind of get some experience there and learn more about the field.
All right, very good. Well, we are a statistically based show, as everyone who follows us knows. Everything we do is based
Not
on
always.
stats.
He knows that's a lie.
Yeah. Rule number one, never bet with your heart. Always bet with your head. That's rule number one.
That doesn't always go well.
No, it doesn't always go well either. So, Steve, we've missed you for a few weeks. How's everything going for you, okay?
Things are going well, yeah.
Yeah?
I've been waiting for the weather to crack. It's finally here. I'm excited.
All right.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
You're welcome.
Outstanding. Now, yesterday started up the faculty staff golf outing. Want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure, we did. We kicked off our season for 2018. I think we had everybody show up, most everybody. We had some new people, some returners. Pretty excited just to get out there and start swinging a club.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Now, how'd you shoot? Beautiful day. You must have shot very well. I'm assuming you're low hundreds.
Yeah, for 9. I started out a little rough. A little rough on the first hole, but it all came back, and I would say I ended up at a 54, I think.
Oh, 54. That's really good. 9 holes. That's much better than I would shoot. So that's outstanding. Good for you. Good for you. Jeremiah, you a big golfer at all?
I haven't
You ever swing a club?
probably
Golf club.
5 years.
Yeah, let's be.
5, 6 years.
Okay, so you have played before then?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Not horrible. Yeah.
It's not horrible. Okay.
No, it was
it's a resounding
horrible thing.
vote of confidence for it.
Well, 6 years of not playing.
Right. Oh, you haven't played. Did you play a lot before that?
Yeah.
Did you play in high school?
No.
No,
Never
just
got into
just
that.
for fun. Just played on your own a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not including driving balls and that off the fields and that around and that.
Okay.
Oh, there's the wild Steve Gagliardi.
Yeah, Steve's here.
Hey, welcome.
All right. Corey, how about you? You a golfer, are you, sir?
No.
Not a golfer at all?
Never, no.
You ever play?
Nope.
No? All right. Very good. Very good. Steve Gagliardi stepping in here today. Steve, good morning to you. We are glad that you are able to make it in here today. But so we have Steve. We have Corey Friedrich here with us. He is a senior at Mentor. He's doing his senior final project. So he's working with the athletic department, trying to get a little bit on there. And we have Mr. Drapp for about 5-10 minutes. So we said, hey, we'll try to get him on here as quick as we can. Now, Steve, you are a Cavs fan. Is that correct?
Yeah, I am. I'm a Cleveland fan.
Cleveland fan. Okay, all right.
Hometown boy.
Okay, there you go. So you must be excited with the big win over the Pacers.
I was excited to hear about it.
Okay, all right, very good.
I'm vertically challenged, so basketball's never really been my sport.
I don't know. I've seen you out on the court there. We have our tremendous faculty staff basketballs on Wednesdays at 1, and you've always carried yourself very well out there. Work hard. It's always fun.
I try. I run back and forth really fast.
Fast for a bunch of 80-year-olds as we're out there. But all right.
Where's our guest?
I got a question for Corey here. So, athletics, do you play any sports yourself?
I used to play sports. I used to play, for about 10 years I played soccer, and for about 12 or so years I played baseball. I also played basketball for 2 years or so, but I just don't really have time for it anymore. But yeah,
Okay.
I've played a lot of rec sports, just for
Okay.
fun, and I played soccer with the high school for a
And
few
do you
years.
have a school picked out already?
Yeah, I'm going to Baldwin Wallace.
Right on. Now,
Congratulations.
he's with you today?
He is.
shadowing you, or is
He's
this
here for the next 3 weeks.
Okay.
We got an awesome project for him to work on.
running commencement?
Yeah, he's gonna run. He is actually going to be working commencement. So,
Okay.
so Steve's
Very
in
good.
charge of commencement.
No, not really.
At least in this room, he plays heavy.
You got to watch out for that one. He does go, 25 with that golf cart.
That's just a one-time deal, man.
Hey,
That
it was
just
important.
It was obviously
had
memorable.
To be done. It had to be done.
Right.
I know that one of my first few years here, when our previous chief of police that we had,
Right.
it was the original previous chief, McBride.
Right,
yeah,
right.
And so I had a golf cart, and I had to get someone somewhere really quickly, and I went the wrong way down
Oh, no, you
down
didn't.
the road. he let me know that it was the inappropriate way
I'm
to
sure he
go,
did.
even though there's no card. I got this person. I had to get him up to. They had to graduate. You know what I mean? I had to get him to the center, so I went the wrong way down the clock tower aspect, and he made it clear to me that you cannot drive the wrong way with a golf cart down the
Right.
road.
It is technically a motor vehicle.
Is that still enforced?
Oh, yeah. Especially on the 12th.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. Exactly right. Well, it was a lot of fun that time. So are you following the Cavs now in their next round here?
I will, yes.
They got Toronto. So are you optimistic playing the Raptors or what?
I do. I think I think they'll make it to the end, to the finals. I don't have an opinion on the finals yet.
Okay.
But I do think they'll make it to the finals.
Wow, that's pretty bold statement there. Is that something you're willing to throw out and discuss further? You want to think about it a little bit, because I'll be happy
smell
to
a
take
wager.
I'd be happy to take the field on that.
Oh, yeah,
What are we
that's
talking
they're
about?
going for.
I might jump on that one.
All right,
I don't think they'll even make finals.
I do not think they'll make the finals. I do not.
All right.
I think that they could get by Toronto, but I think the 76ers are a matchup issue for them. So it'll be very interesting if indeed they do play the 76ers. So yeah,
Mark it up there.
all right, we're on. Steve, okay, I have no idea what that is. Okay, hey, can
That's
you
what I was
can you put the Cavs, I guess, into the finals up there? Is what we're saying? Cavs to the finals, right? Not win the finals,
No,
but
not
into
win.
the finals.
Into the finals.
That's what we got here.
In the finals.
Yeah, Cavs are going to make it to the finals. I'm not sure when Steve will be back again, so we want to get him while he's here, get him on the record or something. And I've got the field, so I'm going to say no. Cavs will not make the final. I'm a no on that. Jeremiah, you want in on this?
Yeah, I'm going to take some time on thinking on it.
Okay.
Go by the statistics.
Got to look at the stats. Well, here's the stats. They made it to the finals forever in a row, right? So I mean, LeBron's been there forever. So there's your stats, man. What else do you need?
I don't know. First, I got to hand this out.
What is it?
Oh, we have a
You want it,
special award. Here we
Yeah,
go now.
very special. in that.
Nice.
I got to lead up with this.
All right.
You got to make use of the sound effect.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
This took them years to create, so we got to.
That's actually Jeremiah playing that on an MP3 or MPEG.
one of those techniques.
MIDI. I'm
He
sorry.
pulled it off the World
figured
Wide Web.
He just deserved this. The official pink slip goes to...
I just got served my official pink slip by Jeremiah, presented for the possible following reasons. You are no longer in the loop about anything. You recently screwed up big time. What is it? People are avoiding your last performance review. Where'd you get this? Off the internet?
What do you like to know?
You got it directly from the World Wide Web. Hey, congratulations, man. You're our first pink slip guy of the year.
Right.
Outstanding. Now, the consequence of getting a pink slip, of course, is you have to serve 10 more years. It's not like you get to leave. You don't get to leave.
see?
Man, you get sentenced, man.
Such a nice day today.
Yeah,
You still have that timer on your computer?
that's right.
No, I got to reinstall it.
There we go.
Look at that. It's one day you could have this too.
That's right. Congratulations. What an
Yeah, you
outstanding
just come
award.
to Lakeland, you'll
So
get a pink slip.
who signed this? By
Me.
Okay, that's just you. Okay,
President.
Get a precedent.
manager.
That's Ron's name.
Well, I appreciate the award.
Put that up on your, nice little wall.
I'll put it next to our award-winning award.
Outstanding.
Our last
People will
year's
take
award.
them really serious after they see that in this office.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Hey, for our finals bet, what do we want to have on that? Do you want a drink? Do you want a beverage
Jeremiah,
from,
you gotta
from
get in now.
Breakers? Or I mean, it could be a beverage too. I mean, that's fine. We do have a Browns beverage bet going on. We could pay
We
them
do.
all off at the
Or
same time.
we could buy Steve some Hubert's delicious lemonade sold in Breakers.
Oh, that looks good.
So
It's
How much did
fantastic.
you just get paid for that plug?
Nothing. I'm going for the skateboard.
or that.
They have Diet Coke too.
Diet Coke.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
For what? Did I win something?
Well, we all won,
Yeah.
but Joe's not here to pay off my half, so apparently you get yours. I don't
So
understand
what-
how this works.
Joe.
What is
said he
Remember
was
Joe?
gonna be here.
Yeah, Joe.
Joe
I
said
don't
he
know
was.
when Joe's going to be here.
Yeah, Joe. Joe's. Is,
What did we buy? I forget.
Well,
Which
we
game?
won pizza, chips.
Did we?
We won the whole 9 yards.
you lost. One.
Didn't I win
One out of
pizza?
four.
Did I win pizza?
Yeah.
Did I win chips?
Yeah.
Didn't I say pizza chips?
Yeah.
I want a drink too, right?
That's his problem.
Yeah, but I want a drink too, right?
Yeah. But still,
okay.
you won 3 or 4.
I have to buy a candy bar.
Did
but
I?
want all the rest
I
of
only
stuff.
won a soda.
I have no idea what you want.
I don't remember either. So Joe's got to pay out.
yeah,
Apparently.
Joe, man, what's up with that? That's
Actually,
just wrong.
I might see him tonight.
If you do,
Anyway,
be sure to
yeah.
yell at him how inappropriate it is. When you lose a bet, you got to show up to
Right.
pay. That's rule number
Well, you know
one.
who else didn't show this week?
Who's that?
Special guest
Who's that?
Trubisky.
Oh.
That's right. Trubisky was supposed to be back. That's right. We're going to talk to him about some football.
I
That's
know.
right. God bless. Well, I
how
hope he did well on his exam.
I do, too.
But now I hope it got lowered like a couple
Just a
points just
little
because he's
bit.
not here. You know,
Right.
come on, that's just not right. Can't have that. Have that be a B minus.
But yes,
No, you owe pizza
Joe.
and chips.
I get pizza and chips too.
No, you owe it.
I owe it. So why don't I just buy Scott his pizza and chips? That
or you get the chips and then.
So what is your guys' current Browns bet? I want to know about this.
Oh, okay. This is big time bet.
big
All right.
time.
My magic number is 5. If they get to 5 wins, not including the preseason this year, if they get to 5 wins, then we've got a meal and some drinks at
B-dubs.
like a B-dubs, Penny, something like that.
See,
You know,
I've been calling 5 wins all year.
So, well,
First I've heard of it.
You know, so
What's your answer there? What
And
do
this
you, what do you
don't-
call
Steve's under. Steve's the under.
4
Just
under.
anything under.
And
Anything
this
under.
does not include preseason.
That's correct. This
games.
is regular season games. Regular season. So I got 5 and over.
What do you think?
You don't have to bet on this, by
You
the
don't
way,
have to
as a
bet,
high school
but, yeah.
student, but we just want your opinion.
And plus, he won't even be here.
Yeah.
Well, we could track him down.
All right.
Can you get
I
into
would
B-dubs?
probably guess. I'd probably guess 4, but 5,
All right.
5 doesn't seem.
No,
you know,
it does not seem plausible.
Wow, you guys,
first
you have
thought
little
was-
faith. Law of averages are going to win 3 just because they've lost 2 years in a row. I mean, just
No.
out of the goodness of their heart, it's going to happen. You know what I mean?
So I can't jump on that though, huh? I want 5.
Wow.
In fact,
I don't
if
know
they
how-
I don't
win-
know. Let Steve wants in on this somehow. Do you think we could somehow squeak him in?
well, we'd have to have another under.
All right.
All right. Well,
Can't even go into BW3s.
we could figure it out.
There's
Steve.
a cop in the room, all right?
That's right.
Right.
That's right. Steve, if you want,
Actually, I
if you
got
want
pink
in,
slip.
we'll figure a way to make it work. We'll
Yeah,
find a
let me know.
way.
Let me
All
know.
right.
There's gotta be someone
We'll figure
out
it
there.
a way. That's right. We got to get someone out there who's Brown's naysayer.
I have
And,
to.
Other
take this
than me.
opportunity- I have to go.
Well, no.
Exit
All right,
and go
man.
do some work. Thank
Steve,
you.
hey,
everybody.
thanks for stopping by. Have a great day, man.
Steve does want to
Thank
get a Pink Slip Award next week.
Or no, wait. Did Joe go under?
I think
yeah,
Joe did.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
It was 2 and 2.
Yeah, 2-2.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
2 and 2.
So
yeah.
3 and 4, that's not horrible odds.
Okay.
He doesn't have to pay out as much.
Right.
Well, you know,
Well,
I mean,
We'll see.
like,
I don't know. I might bump into Joe. I might go visit him at his place of employment later on today.
there you go. Tell him, hey, you know,
We're running a huge
he's
sale.
got to work an extra hour to find out why he can pay up our meals, man.
Right.
What's up with that? It's just wrong. It's just wrong. But yeah, well, the Browns, man. Come on, Baker Mayfield. You got to love it, right?
Good stuff.
No.
No, because our team's done so great without him.
Hey, you know what? It can only go up. Tyrod Taylor's going to lead him. I've been calling that for 6 months now.
Right.
Tyrod Taylor's going to lead him a little bit. That's good. I do like the fact that the Bills picked up Josh Allen. As you all know, I've been saying Josh Allen for the Browns. The
Right.
Bills picking up. I think that's going to be a good long-term pickup for them. And I hope that they have success. I like him. I think he's a big guy. He's going to be a good quarterback. Not right away.
You,
2, 3, 4 years down the road.
You a little bit of a Bills fan there, or you just
Yeah, I mean the Bills. I lived in Buffalo for about a year,
Right.
and my daughter played in Buffalo for a Buffalo team for 3
Right.
years. So I mean, I've been around there. They're not my favorite team. Obviously, the Patriots are, but I pull for the Bills. I pull for the Browns. You know, I mean, I know that's kind of. A lot of them are kind of mixed there, so it makes it difficult.
Right.
But I do. Root
What
for
is that?
Uh-oh.
Bet.
For what?
I lost.
What bet?
Holy mackerel, we
I
got.
don't know what bet you lost.
The tournament.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, wait a minute.
We got Mike Mayer here. Hey, Mike. We are.
You didn't lose.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I don't.
You won Nova.
I don't remember a bet. Here, give this back to him.
Yeah, you
I don't
won
remember a
Nova.
bet.
Hey, we're going to give you an opportunity, though. We have we have a Browns discussion going on. All right, and I have picked that the Browns. We have a meal and some beverages at B Dubs on the end of this. My bet is that the Browns will win 5 or more games, regular season only. And Steve is 4 or less. We are looking for someone else who thinks it'll be 4 or less.
Okay, Steve, I'll take you on that.
You're 4 or less? All right, that means we can get drafted.
He's
I'm
with
on your
me.
side.
Oh,
Oh, you're on my side.
you think 5 or more?
Yeah.
Well, right
I'll
now
bet-
it's
I'll bet-
4 against 2.
All right. We gotta figure this out then. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Later, guys.
All right. See
Thank
you,
you,
Mike.
sir.
Take care. Now, see, that's how a guy comes. He comes in from a bet and he's willing to pay right up right away. Where's Joe at? We got to rip him
I
some when
know.
we get a chance to do that. That's just wrong.
He was all adamant too, because at the banquet last week he said, "Oh no, I'll be there on Wednesday. I'll be there on Wednesday."
This guy. He saw his bank account going down. He figured he better get back to work. Is what
I
it
hope
is.
so. They got a big sale. They got a big sale.
So you're going to take advantage of it today?
I might. I might try.
All right.
I might
All right.
try.
Very good. Very good.
I know you're a busy guy, being done with finals and that now.
Can I talk about that for a minute?
Please.
Okay.
Frustrations as an online student. Blackboard, because YSU uses Blackboard as well.
Lakeland uses Blackboard.
For sure.
Go Blackboard.
Well, it has nothing to do with Blackboard per se. I think it's instructor familiarity with the program.
Right.
Just a lot of snafus lately with it, and there's a lot of back story you'd need to know, but I think I'm done.
They didn't mess up your A, did they?
I don't know, but I had to email the instructor last night and say, hey, because he gave a final exam and then an alternate, if you have some work issues
Okay.
that could potentially hinder you from doing this, here's the alternate exam due April 30th, where the final is due May 4th.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. So I took advantage of the alternate,
Sure,
did
sure.
it. And then he, just the way they communicate, like all students, your final is this, da, da, da. So I'm kind of like, hey, just wanted to make sure. So I'm on the same page.
Right.
The alternate, I did the alternate. This means I don't have to do the final that everybody else is taking, right? And haven't heard back from him yet. So.
That's because he's saying
And it's due
Gagliardi didn't do his final.
Right, it's kinda like,
if you don't finish your final, it's an automatic 0 in some classes.
Hopefully not this one. I mean, the Blackboard interface for this class has been frustrating, to say the least. Haven't had issues in the other classes, so I'm not sure if it's an instructor /
thing.
class
Very
issue,
well could be, yeah.
or
Well, instructors
what?
got to learn too. I mean, I don't know how many classes this instructor's taught online in the past and stuff.
it could be low, because I know this is like their first full year
right.
of online courses only for the program. So while
know
I have
how to-
understanding, if it gets in the way of my grade, I will not be so.
Right.
True.
So
Corey, so Steve is the ultimate bell curve breaker. All right. He's one of those people when you sit in your class next to your BW with a bunch of other 18, 19-year-olds, you can have one person in your class that's going to be older, experienced, and they're going to have all that knowledge, and they're going to blow your whole curve. And so your B, which could have went to an A, is going to drop to a C because of the bell curve.
Wow.
And it's because of the guys like this. So appreciate him. But Steve, so Corey is looking to be a communications major. He loves communicating, loves talking and stuff.
No,
and so that might be the thing to take from this whole thing
Well,
is
what are you doing right
communication
now?
with your instructor.
Right.
That's not
Right.
true.
That's not true.
No.
Well,
Well, you look at what you're doing right now.
that's right,
Yeah.
man.
Well,
See?
I don't have much of a choice right now. So.
All true.
you guys brought me in here, sat me in a corner, and put me in front of a microphone.
There you go. But there is lesson to be learned in this, and that is, and this is true no matter where you go. Is communicate, man. You got to talk to people. You got to talk to your instructors. and be clear, because otherwise you can get burned. And hopefully, Steve, you got enough communication to get through. Hopefully, they answer me.
You know, unfortunately,
Is the exam due at like midnight?
what's today? Today's the second. I think
Second,
he said
yeah.
the second or third. I don't know, but
Due at midnight. She'll get back to 11:30. Sorry.
you know, when they post certain things, if there's a feel to it, like it had already been used for a prior class,
Right.
And all they did was cut and paste, and maybe didn't apply 100% equally to the
I
class. So
understand.
it's like, wait a minute,
it
just really real uneasy feeling. So
Right,
you know,
right.
hopefully,
I know that feeling from my financial class.
Yeah,
That was a lot of things from 2015 that were still on the grade book
yeah.
last year.
It kind of throws you off. Like, is this
Oh,
meant
yeah.
for my class or is it not?
How did you know? How did you know it was from 2015?
Because it says
Because they'll be
It said
certain-
2015 on it?
Yeah, they don't correct like due dates and stuff like that, and won't
Right.
match up with the current calendar. It's like,
Right.
wait a
Oh
minute.
yeah, and the worst thing is, it was some new ones, but some of the old ones she was using to put grades in.
All right.
Just saying,
Yeah.
that's not a good idea.
So I'm hoping I hear from him today. I emailed him about, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock last night,
Okay.
and he's decent about getting back. You know, I've had instructors who are faster writing back, but
So you're either good or you might be
man,
spending your afternoon doing the exam.
My week-long headache finally went away when I was done, and then I get this, and I'm like, what? I might not be done. Come on.
Oh man. Jeremiah, how'd you finish up with your classes?
No, I'm not completely finished yet.
What do you got left?
Don't forget, I finish up a week before they do.
Right.
Homework assignment, then I still got to fill my one presentation
On what?
on my business plan. Yeah, I got to do that by Sunday.
All right.
Here's your business plan.
No.
So you saying we didn't win show of the year this past year?
No, I never said that.
All right. The show, the big banquet was on the 27th, last Friday.
Last Thursday.
Yeah.
Or Thursday? Friday?
Thursday.
Thursday? Okay. I was unable to go.
Friday.
It was Friday. Hey!
Because they bribed a bunch of people.
You did bribe a bunch of people.
No, you guys did.
We did.
Yeah.
I didn't talk
I
to
didn't bribe
anybody.
anybody.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why did we resoundingly win again?
Well, you think I just put this in for kicks?
I don't. You could have.
We never know. You gave that one for kicks, right? So we don't know when it ends. You know what I mean?
No, actually,
2 awards
Instead of-
today.
oh, you are. That's special. That's special. All right, so we got
especially Mary getting hers.
Who got one? Mary.
Yeah. She got hers for, June 29th.
Oh, okay, for her retirement.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
She got a pink. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But see, she could take advantage of her pink slip.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, look,
She's out.
I got 16 more years, bud. But thanks.
All right, so you gonna announce this here or what? We got to. Hey,
yeah.
everyone in the World Wide
Everybody.
Web listening, got to listen up.
You gotta be quiet
the
down
most
there.
popular of the show goes to. You guys want to say it or no?
No, man, you could say it.
What, the Scott and Steve show?
Hey, you should have a drum roll there or something. That's right.
2 years in a row,
That's right. Award-winning,
award-winning,
Here.
World Wide Web.
based radio
Oh
show.
man, I tell you.
That's a super long
This
drum roll,
is
Jeremiah.
this is
You
a
did
big
good.
award. 2 years in a row. Year of the award. All right.
So,
all
Scott
right.
and Steve show wins best show of the year.
Wow.
Thank you,
I was saying,
guys.
hey, thank you all our listeners out there. Thank you for voting for us. All the people.
You know
in the
it's
club.
not them.
No, it's
I
the
know,
radio
but
station
The radio
crew.
station itself, but thank you to everyone. But thank you to our listeners, though. We've
Thank
got
you, thank
active
you.
participants coming in here on a regular basis. So
Hopefully next year we can get Trubisky back in here.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have to hunt them
Or
down and
he's
say, hey, where are you at here? Here,
He
check
could
that
be
out, man.
transferring, but
this
it's
could
like
be you one day.
It's like my only line to the NFL right now. That's right. I mean, I got to take advantage of that. You know,
he might help us with
true.
some insider information.
he
You
could be
never
like
know.
Lakeland's biggest Chicago Bears fan.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, valid. Very valid.
So there's some other awards that went on that night, right?
Oh, yeah.
So talk
Jeremiah,
about some of the other awards. that
I do
happened
have to
that
make
night.
an announcement, though.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they have online. On
a Campus
air.
Connection only.
Campus Connection.
Went
Jeremiah.
out yesterday.
Was that person of the
Chairperson.
Chairperson's
Yeah.
Award? Jeremiah received the Chairperson's Award, which is actually,
Hey,
I
that's
think, the
outstanding.
highest award that they give out,
Yeah.
or one of the highest. I mean,
know what?
Besides the
But-
whole.
In all seriousness, well deserved.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I mean,
In all
he-
serious, well deserved. You do a lot for the station.
he does. He
college.
does do a lot of
Yeah.
long hours, a lot of extra programming free.
Yep.
I mean, it's obviously not a paid job whatsoever. He does it for the love of the station and the crew.
Right.
But
Right.
Well,
I
really,
thought it
that
was
was everyone.
Everyone
like
voting.
Well, no, actually only LSG, but
Right.
sort of the best representation of this.
Right.
Right.
All
Well,
the
congratulations, though.
student
Seriously,
things,
well deserved.
bucks
You
and
know, that's an
But you
outstanding
guys have
thing.
made the radio station. It just keeps getting better and better.
Right.
You know what I mean? And through no small part of your own.
Right.
So
Don't worry, we got some really messed up things coming next year.
can't wait.
All right, man.
Messed
We're
up
fired
good.
up. Fired up.
Messed
for
up
that.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I had to leave that on there.
There
Okay.
you go. There you go. So, any other good awards that evening? Anything else presented that we all should be aware of or want to know?
You got Black Student Union Pioneer of the Year.
Pioneer of the Year.
All right.
Advisor of the Year was
Phi Theta Kappa had one. Advisor of the Year was Marty Shingler.
yeah.
Oh, good. Marty Shingler.
Science
Very
Club.
good for him. Nice. Nice.
Let me go.
Phi Theta Kappa got award for a collaboration with the Student Veterans of America program.
Awesome.
And the Student Veterans America also won an award in a separate category for the.
Don't worry,
I don't know if it was
I'm pulling it up.
necessarily for the memorial, but the memorial right out front of the AFC.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
they
that
did-
was
they
for
did
the
highlight
memorial.
it. Was it for the
awesome.
memorial?
That's
So
awesome.
I did go down there though to see if my contributions have been inscribed on any brick yet, and they haven't been.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah,
You had to go yell at 'em.
I do have to yell at them because it's like,
Okay.
dude, there's not many bricks left.
Right. Right. Get your
My
name
brother
on.
and I, between the two of us, we got 3 total. You know,
Get on there.
room's running out, and I know the foundation has already long since cashed that check in November. It's been bought and paid for a while now.
Large scale was veteran. Small scale program
Phi
was
Theta Kappa.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations to all those groups. That's great. That's
Some
really great.
very good active groups here in Lakeland. You know,
Then the overall person or club in that is the station for
Radio
Organization
station.
of the Year.
Organization of the Year.
Organization of the Year.
That's outstanding. So
right.
that's awesome, man. Congratulations again to you and to everyone that's a part of the station.
you know, it's
That's
almost
awesome.
it's almost fitting, being that you guys are where you are in relation to the hallway here, because you guys are kind of like the cornerstone of the student government or student activities.
right.
I'm sorry,
Sure.
student engagement and leadership.
Leadership.
Sorry,
Close
old
enough.
habits die hard. Because you guys for many years have been here, and some clubs come and go, some grow roots, but the radio station I think will always be here.
72.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dating
Yeah.
back to 72.
There you go. There you
that
go.
was before I was here.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
I had to look through
Wow.
budget reports to find that, the start off date.
yeah.
We had a whole bunch of old budget reports. I had to date that back from that.
Nice. Nice. So
'Cause no one knew.
that's quite honestly, it's probably about the time when they just came to the site that we're currently at, because you figure 68, 69, they
We're
were
still
over
in
in Paynesville.
Yeah.
So if, so it's probably right around the time that they came here, it's got to go on and stuff. So that's
This Lakeland
awesome.
Student Government was established, I think, 71, 70,
I'm sure it was probably very early
something
on.
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure.
So,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Very good. Very good.
All right, well, let's get back to sports for a minute.
Yeah, Corey.
Did you watch that Indians game last night?
Oh, I couldn't. My dad was watching the Penguins, so like.
We got to talk Penguins here in a few minutes. When he's
Okay.
done with that, we got to talk to that.
I raced downstairs to tell him that Michael Brantley had tied
Yeah.
the game, but
Not only did he tie the game, first ever career home grand slam, deep in the count, bottom of the ninth, brought back from a 6-2 deficit.
Right.
I mean, they eventually lost anyway, but
Came
he
back.
gave us some hope for what I think it was.
Right.
I think it went 11 or 12 innings.
12.
Right.
12 innings. But it was cool. It was cool. Just like as soon as it came off the bat, you knew it was a dinger.
So is Michael Brantley back? I guess that's the question. Is
I
he
don't know.
back?
yes.
You think he's back?
Yes.
Well, it's
Oh,
early
man.
because it's, 27, 28 games into it?
Yeah, something like that.
Something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it would. I
would say
yes.
by 4.
The,
But
the Indians have played 27 games, or 15 and 12, I think. You know what I mean? Let's be honest; they'd be fourth place in any other freaking division.
hopelessly
You know.
optimistic, but
I haven't even looked at all the division. And
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that.
They'd be in fourth place in either the East or the West.
you know they're not going to go anywhere this year if they keep giving up the home runs.
Wow, they got to score some runs too. I mean, granted, they scored some yesterday, but
Right.
that's a fluke. You know what I mean? They'd be more pungent not
By
to score.
40 games into it, you can definitely.
Well, it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the key then.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, 2 more weeks, mid-May.
He's giving himself 40 games.
Yeah, that's
a good
statistically they
litmus
say
test.
that's usually the park. So that's
Yeah.
pretty consistent across the board there. So that's awesome.
Well, you think out of 182, and at least by 40, you could say, hey, the team is Yeah.
Right.
Even though that's a little early.
I say All-Star break.
All right, so let's jump, man. We got to jump to the Penguins Caps.
Okay.
All right, Penguins Caps. The Caps won 4-3 yesterday. However, Jeremiah, you got to pull this up on your screen if you can. There was another heck of a hit put on by, boy, I'm drawing a blank. I wrote it down. Oh, Tom Wilson on Zach Austin Reese. Broke his jaw. Oh, it was a nice hit. Hey, you know what? Guys.
Clean?
It was clean.
Okay.
It was clean. No penalty called.
Yeah.
Of course, the Pens were all upset about it. Skating up the ice. Austin Reese skating up the ice. Saw the hit coming. Got rid of the puck just before he got hit. They both braced, and he got drilled, knocked him out of the game. Broken jaw. So if you get a chance to play that on there, that would be awesome. It was a nice hit. I mean, it's clean. Shoulder lead. Wasn't led with anything else. But good hit.
Ex-Packer defensive lineman shot to death. Wow.
Yeah, that sort of looks like good hit.
Well, I'm sure they got a video.
Yeah, you got to play the video.
Oh, shoot.
There it is.
There you go.
Just let it load.
So, yeah, it was a very nice hit. And the Caps came back, and they won to take a 2-1 series lead. Remember, I called Caps winning this. Here he goes. Head down, head down, head down. Here it comes. Bang. They'll show it again.
Wow.
Here it is. Gets rid of the puck.
He knew it was coming.
Yeah. Shoulder,
yeah.
Shoulder, led with the shoulder. Did break his jaw, though. And the Penguins are upset because he smiled, laughed on the.
Come on,
the
they all
ice
do.
Yeah. So, but that's the hit of the night, if you will. That's drawn a little controversy.
When's the next game? Because it's going to be on.
Oh, that game is actually Thursday. Thursday night, and it's in Pittsburgh.
I'm going to have to watch it because you
Game
know it's
4.
on, right?
Well, it's
literally
funny.
after that.
But here's the wild thing: it's playoffs, man, and the Pens have to win.
Well, yeah.
It's 2-1, so that it's on. But there might be. I mean, you can't send the goon out there right now. You can't afford to go down. You can't afford to go down. But I tell you what, if this gets to be a 2-goal game late, they're going to take. Someone's going to take a run at him for sure. And next year will be even more interesting.
Thursday night. Oh, we got busy. We got busy Thursday night.
Yeah, the Thursday night's the Athletic Awards Banquet Hall of Fame induction ceremony. So
HOF.
Oh, you're going to be there?
Heck yeah, man! This guy's a legend in athletics.
Oh.
Yeah, Jeremiah's coming as well. Maybe you guys can sit together.
Save me a table if I'm not there.
So y'all can sit together and have fun, talk.
Sure.
Be good.
Oh, there isn't assigned tables?
No, you can sit wherever you like. Yeah, you can sit wherever you like. We do have a few assigned tables for our actual Hall of Fame inductee people. We put them
hopefully towards the podium.
Yeah, towards the front. Towards the front, get them up there, and yeah. So,
do you know? Is it okay to talk about the nominees or no?
Sure, we can talk about that. The 2010-11 men's basketball team, which finished fourth in the nation, is being selected, and
the team itself.
The team as
okay.
a team,
wow,
they're being put in. So that's a nice thing. They'll be the second team. Actually, the third team to be put in is the wrestling teams from the 79 days. Yeah, they got put in when they won the national championships.
Cool.
So they're being selected. Soccer player Everton Blake. He played here, I want to say probably about 8-9 years ago. He went on from here and played a 4-year outstanding career there, and then has. He's now working in either Connecticut, New Hampshire, as a professional, not soccer, but as a job, a professional person. And anyway, he's coming back. He was all American, that kind of thing. And then I'm drawing a blank right now on our wrestler. It'll come to me. Anyway, we have
who does the selection criteria?
Well, the criteria is you're out 5 years, and you have to have a significant impact on athletic program, whether it be through a player, coach, what have you. And then we take nominations, and we put them out to some of the people who originated it as well, and some other members, and we have a vote, and go from there. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So how many people from the team coming back to basketball team?
I think, as last I've heard, there's going to be 6 to 7 of the 10 that can actually make it back. Right. Thursday night, it's a Thursday night. It's a tough night for a lot of people who work and or who do no longer live in the area. We've got some people who are now, we got one gentleman he's coming unless his Wife goes into labor and
Huh?
she's on the edge. So I mean, you've got that kind of stuff going on
She's
as
on the
well.
bubble.
Yeah, she's
Pardon the pun.
there. So yeah, exactly. So someone's wanting to pop it, but yeah. So I mean, there's all kinds of aspects to it, but we're very excited to host them again Thursday night. Starts at 6 o'clock down in the auxiliary gym. We'll do the Hall of Fame portion first, and we'll switch to our teams, do the team awards, and go from there. You know, and
Very cool.
Speaking of our teams, you know, baseball split yesterday at Clark State. That was an important split. That gave them 3 out of 4 against Clark. Now they've got Edison this weekend, 4-game set if at Edison. If they are able to, I believe, win 3 out of 4 at Edison, they'll be in the playoffs.
Nice.
You know, which is good. And it looks like golf is going to make it to regionals. Softball, unfortunately, fell a little short on the end of that stick this year. They had a fine year, just didn't make the playoffs. In softball, only 2 teams go, and we weren't in the top 2, so unfortunately, we are not making it this year. However, for the first time in my tenure, we'll have 6. If baseball makes it, 6 of our 7 teams will make postseason play.
Very good.
Which is, you know,
Which
that's
is
good.
tough, especially with the spring we had.
Yeah, it's been a tough spring. You know, it's
yeah.
been a very, very difficult spring. You know, I mean, I feel bad, you know, for both baseball and softball in particular. I mean, you know, you play, you sit,
Right.
you cancel, you do this, and it's tough. It's tough. And, you know, softball has a bit better record overall than baseball in terms of win percentage, but in the league, you know, it just didn't match up as well for them, and that's just how it shakes. So congratulations to all the student athletes, and baseball, we want to wish
Most
you luck
definitely.
this weekend. Hopefully you guys knock it out and get on, and it'll be good matchup for them.
Very
so
good.
we'll go from there. So, Corey, tell us now, you're going to BW, you said, next year?
Yes.
What are you going to study?
Sports management.
What do you want to do with it?
I'd like to work in a professional baseball front office with making the decisions on the players. I know everybody wants to do that, but that's really what I'd love to do. That's like my dream job.
Okay.
But I think I'd be fine with a lot of careers in sports management with a baseball team.
To do that, you know, communication is absolutely critical. So this would be an excellent opportunity for you to really develop those skills, start to, and that kind of thing. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I guess I'm developing them right
Gotta
now.
love you to put on the spot, huh?
Don't worry, there's only about 5 people listening.
5. That's
The most
not true.
popular
He must have
That's exactly right.
paid attention.
He's talking about 5 just in the T building alone,
Right.
you know, in the office of 122.
Right.
You know, yeah. This is a worldwide show. We do have people in Canada.
There's a webcam right
Russia.
there. It's
Yep,
being
you're
streamed.
you're on there. So yeah, so
Yeah.
outstanding. So what's our farthest listener away? We said we had someone in the Soviet Union listening or something like that. Was that what you told us?
Probably the farthest, the South China Sea, all those different little island chains.
All right, South
Also
China,
known as
man.
the
We are reaching.
also known as the Philippines.
Yeah,
Well,
but I'm gonna have to
Philippine-
figure out how to speak that language.
Well,
See?
besides the
You first.
Philippines, it's other ones in there too.
Micronesia.
I just say that not to exclude, you know,
All those islands in water.
the islands down there.
Where do you go from that?
You know, this show just keeps
That's
growing
right.
and growing. You
That's
gotta,
right.
you gotta love
Something
it.
like that.
So now, last week we talked about there to be a need for an afternoon sports show last week a little bit. Is that correct? Always showing us
Not
something
true.
now, reaching over 55 countries around the world and over 15,150 viewers. All right,
Worldwide.
I guess we
domination.
should wave to everyone
Aloha.
out there. Yeah,
Since last Monday or something.
Hasta la vista. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so you talked about, or somebody mentioned to us that they're calling for an afternoon
Sports program.
sports program that they're looking for. Is that accurate? Is that what we're hearing, or what's going on?
Not true.
True,
It
that is true.
sort of
Do you think that would be beneficial for the Scott and Steve show to look to move to the afternoon? Is that something that?
Afternoon and such. And what time zone is that? Is that
Well,
like,
that's sort of Lakeland.
is that like an evening, like a 5 to 9 p.m. or like a 1 to 2?
Not necessarily, sort of like later afternoon-ish. Not quite, 5 o'clock, but earlier than that.
So you're thinking like
So
3?
like 12.
Oh, 12, 1, 3, something?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
That's a pretty wide range.
Sure.
Yeah.
When people are so
We could-
running about and going amongst here.
All right.
we could possibly do that.
We could do that. Or if not on a regular
Might
basis,
actually be
perhaps we
a-
could do it on occasion,
Sure, it might-
and stop in and.
Might actually be a larger listening base
Right.
at that time.
we could do some more live stuff downstairs too at that point, especially if we have people in there for the lunch crowd. We could walk throughout Breakers and have all kinds of
Taste test their
conversations.
plates. We could taste test their plate.
Oh, we never did that.
The chicken wing. When we're gonna have a chicken wing or a meatball contest.
We're gonna have meatball subs.
Meatball subs.
Wasn't that last spring?
No, we talked about doing it this school
spring.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that never happened.
We got to do it next fall.
That's it in the
Then
fall. That's
next
gonna be
Well,
our
Kyle wasn't here, so yeah.
our
Yeah.
summer
I saw Kyle.
project.
He lives.
Kyle's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he gonna pay off his bets yet?
No, he really just.
You forgot about him already?
Probably. He tried to pay me in casino chips.
Nice.
Keep wishing on that.
Well, that should be the summer project for the manager, right? Somehow set it up for us to have
The meatball sub contest.
Who has meatball subs that we'd want to pull in there? We've got.
I'm saying right off the bat, Verity's.
Verity's. Okay. I mean, you got to throw Subway out. I mean, Subway's
It's
close.
on
You got to throw
Little
Subway.
Mountain and Menor Avenue, right by BurgerFi.
I never knew it was a place.
It's an Italian import store.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's called The Wise Guy. It's a good sub.
Did not know.
All right. There's
was
probably
close.
3 or 4 in the area. I bet you we could pull
We got
in.
to put one up against Breakers.
Yep.
You know.
Gotta do that. And so that's something we got to set up early on next year. Early on. That's
All
going to be a
it
fall
would take
thing.
is 4 different subs.
Yep.
Cut them into 4s.
Yep.
That way we're not.
Bottom
Best.
of the plate, put where they're from.
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
All right.
Do it
That's the thing.
blind.
Yeah.
Double blind.
Yeah. Ooh.
True.
That's a statistical anomaly.
Not really.
And we are a statistical based show. So
He's
Then
like,
we're
no.
Friday night.
He's like, no, not really.
Statistically gambling.
that's right. How did you do? Did you walk away with a lot of chips?
Yeah.
All right, good for you.
Not
Good for
including
you.
2 gift cards.
And 2 gift cards. To where?
Hopefully, Amazon.
Starbucks and Applebee's.
Oh, I like Applebee's.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Just saying.
If I did play,
Especially
I would play for the
2 hour
Amazon card.
Amazon. All right. What's
The
that?
$2 drinks.
$2 drinks?
Yeah.
Is that how much a soda is now?
$2.
The vodka.
Vodka.
Where?
Ooh,
Those.
What kind of
Those
banquet
drinks.
turned this turn into?
I
after
tell you,
left?
man. I know this. Good thing you had it
going
out
to
there.
Applebee's, man.
Oh, at Applebee's.
Yeah.
They got $2 vodka shots at
No,
Applebee's.
drinks. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember what the name were of them,
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Must
You
have
had too
been-
many of them
Right.
No, that's going to be after this semester, man.
after this semester. Yeah, I'm not personally a vodka guy, but I have been known to dabble in a mixed beverage
As
or
a
two.
spirituous drink or two.
Yes, yeah, but straight up, man, that's tough stuff.
Yeah. Especially the funny thing is me and one guy from the station were sitting outside
That is funny.
over on the well, after you were long gone, sitting there, yeah.
I literally went home, and I'm not kidding. I literally went home to do homework.
doing our tobacco stuff.
He was sitting he was sitting on the ladder of Mindletter's statue, chewing his tobacco and having his vodka. Is that true?
No, we were sitting there talking. Said, "Wouldn't it be funny if we won like 3 gift cards? People from the station. What happens? He wins one of the GameStop ones, and I win Starbucks and Applebee's. That was kind of messed up.
You guys are like prophets.
Boy, I tell you, you have to claim that on your taxes.
No, hope God not.
Not when it's won at the winnings of fake money.
Oh, okay.
True.
All right. Very good. It's all good. So it's actually a gift card.
It is a truly 100% gift.
That's
He walked
outstanding.
out of there with 1,100 in chips.
Nice.
So not bad.
Nice.
Dude, you can't do anything with them though, so it means
know.
nothing.
Steve, did you win that night?
No, I gave my chips to Jeremiah.
Okay.
he
Oh,
was like,
wait a
"Yeah,
minute. So
100."
how much did you actually win?
Each person
Well, I
gets
passed
100
it
chips
off.
when they first walk in.
Right.
I
You
passed-
didn't play just straight away.
No, I
gave
just
his
gave
chips.
him mine to my wife.
Oh,
Here's
okay.
200.
All right. Oh, so there's 200 right there.
No, I actually gave 100 off to somebody. Thank
He was
you. The
feeling
other 100
charitable.
off to someone
Yeah, oh, you
else.
did. You gave it to Todd.
Todd, and it was somebody else I gave the other 100
Joe,
off.
Matt.
I'll remember. Somebody.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good that you were
So, yeah.
generous with Steve's chips.
I appreciate it. Pay it forward.
There you go,
Might
man.
as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So fun was had by all. It was a good night.
Yeah.
All right. Very
Definitely
good.
was not bad.
All right. Very good. Very good. I'm glad. And the show did well, and the program did well, radio station did well. And
Radio
everyone.
station, I think, shined really good.
Yeah, that's
Really
awesome.
good.
That's awesome.
And you know the funny thing is the station awards have been up on who won on the about page, on the like page in the website
Yeah.
Again, huh?
since Monday.
Yeah, so you guys
wow.
Before the banquet, and no one noticed that.
Oh man.
I
Okay.
barely get on the www dot.
I tell you, it's difficult. It's
Right.
difficult to do that.
Second year in a row I did that, and not one person realized that.
That's what I was going to say. You said that last year, too, that it's been up
This
on the
guy,
webpage.
man, I tell you.
Since Monday
Tip your
before the
hat.
banquet, and yeah.
Our final inductee to Hall of Fame,
Oh, yes.
by the way, it's Bobby Jones is his
Bobby
name.
Jones. Bobby
a,
Jones.
Yeah, he's a wrestler back from the 80s
Oh, okay.
and All-American. And then he went on and
Wrestler.
wrestled back. He wrestled nationally as well and won all kinds of awards
Right.
on a national level.
Wow.
And so he's coming on as well. So we're very excited.
Where does he hail from right now? Is he local still, or?
Yeah, he's fairly local, within an hour or so here still. Now, I've never met him before, so I'm really actually looking forward to it because he's here in the 80s. So I'm
Right.
looking forward to meeting him. And I don't believe he's been back much since then. You know?
Okay.
So this will be a really nice opportunity for him to see Lakeland again, see how it's progressed, and for us to meet. So I'm excited.
Very cool.
But, yeah, so some really quality people coming up Friday night or Thursday night. So looking forward
In
to
addition
it.
to myself.
Friday, Thursday?
Thursday, Friday.
That's at
yeah.
6 p.m., correct?
6 p.m. kickoff, yes.
All right,
Prompt. We start at 6.
I guess so.
And we'll be there ready to
guess
go. Well, actually, it's up to Corey. Corey, you going to be there that evening?
I don't know if I can make it.
Wow.
Yeah, you're the big boss.
I don't know about this one.
He's not learning well, you
Don't know about this one.
You know. But, yeah, 6 o'clock
Free food,
kick off
right?
from there. Yeah, we'll get going there. You're always welcome. We could talk about it more later, but you're definitely welcome to come out. Go from there. So, anything else going on for the good of the order here, guys? What do we got
Jeez,
happening,
no.
man?
Finals next week is
winding
next week,
down. Yeah.
If you haven't seen it yet, the North Lot is shut down. Or
North
will
Lot
be
shut down. It's hasn't happened yet, right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, I was going to
for
say
commencement. So
So all
Once
students
again,
beware. Shut
please,
down.
please do not park in a barricaded off section.
Don't drive over the grass to park
Yes,
there. That
please.
would
Or
be-
move the barricade.
Or move the
barricades.
barricades. Yes,
Yes,
respect what it is. Give yourself extra time. It will be there
Yeah.
through commencement.
Right.
We should probably announce too. Mayhem's still going on afterwards.
Mayhem.
That'll be going on right after commencement, which is Saturday the 12th.
Yes, yes.
Starts promptly. Graduation
7
starts
p.m.
promptly at 10, and
Oh, that-
the Mayhem will
right.
start promptly at 7. So make sure you come out there. It's free. We've got
Yes.
3 big bands coming in, so that should be all kinds of fun. So that's really
Adult
cool event.
beverages and sodas being served along with food trucks.
That's correct. That's
Yes.
correct. So free event, but you got to pay for your
Yes.
beverages and
Yes,
and
yes.
food. So yeah, that'd be an outstanding thing.
It's going towards student scholarships, I thought.
Student scholarships,
Yeah.
I believe that is
Proceeds.
correct.
Or
Yeah,
proceeds
proceeds
of
go to
that,
that.
yeah.
So it's a great cause. Come out and do it. Students, respect the parking lot.
Please.
Study for your finals,
Yes.
and we want to
the-
wish everyone well. Go
The
ahead.
food for finals. That's
Food for
Food for
final. That's
finals.
next
Monday,
week.
Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday next week. Free hot dogs and
it pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza
Is it
and hot
pizza?
dog?
Pizza hot dogs.
11 to 1 and 4:30 to 6.
It's right out here at Breakers.
Is it Mario and whoever the special guest
you know,
is?
I'm not sure who the special guests
Nobody's
are this
ever
week.
asked us to.
I've never been asked.
Nobody's ever asked
They're
us to.
always just random people.
I know, but
You
I
play
mean,
missions,
you know,
Mario.
I would-
nobody's
I would
ever
do it.
asked the Scott and
I-
Steve show to do that.
I would serve. I mean, if I,
Yeah.
I have no problem helping out. If all we need is a
Good
request,
spatula.
you know, yeah.
Oh, Cinco de
Spatula. I use my
Mayo.
fingers.
Use your
I'm
hands?
good.
Okay.
I use your hands.
Okay.
Wow,
Lick it before I give
Spirit
it out. You know.
Santa.
Say it again.
Yeah, the health inspector from, Lake County's really loving that.
I'm not worried
right
about
now.
him there. Come on,
Keeps them in
He's
business.
got to have a sense of humor about things. Come
That's right.
on. This is all for fun here. Hey, Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, right? What were you going to say?
No, 3rd.
May 3rd, we're celebrating May
Yeah,
5th.
that's tomorrow.
Okay.
We're celebrating Cinco de Mayo on May 3rd.
May 3rd. I'm sorry. Correct. Okay,
Yeah,
tell
tomorrow,
us what's going on.
Trivia, selfie station, games at 11:30 down in the Hive.
What's the eat?
Ooh, at the Hive. All right.
Oh, Mexican music at noon with free food.
Free food.
Then a film starting at 1.
All right, so what time's the free food?
12.
12 o'clock, free food for Cinco de Mayo on May 3rd in the Hive.
Authentic Mexican.
Authentic Mexican.
Yeah.
I wonder where
As
who's
opposed-
making it.
as
Where's it
opposed
coming
to the
from?
fake Mexican.
Mexican food. I love Mexican food.
I will eat it all day long.
Oh, Don Tequila's I like. I'm a Don Tequila fan.
I've never had. It's like pizza for me. I've never had bad Mexican food.
Okay.
Now I'm sure it could exist somewhere out there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, but my favorite, honest to God, probably in the area, is Taco Macho.
I have not had taco macho.
Fantastic.
Where's it at? What?
It's in the one of the shopping centers on Painesville.
Okay.
Right by
I'll go to that
Pacatans.
for-
Yeah.
Over there in Painesville on
Okay.
20.
All right.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Near Scores.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Little bit yeah. Get Plaza West. You
Okay.
got Mark's, Pacatans.
I didn't
Taco
realize it
Macho.
was a restaurant over there.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Okay.
It's
All right. I'll have to
fantastic.
check it out.
Luchador masks everywhere.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's,
I
it's
love
got
that
great
stuff.
decor.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, I like that.
Everywhere. I
That's
love it.
nice. I like that. That's the thing I like about Don Tequila's. You go in there, it's got the colored chairs,
Yeah.
and everything on the
Yeah.
walls and stuff. So, yeah, I like that type of environment. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So,
it's a good time. That's
all
my
right.
favorite.
So Cinco de Mayo on tomorrow, May 3rd.
Then library stress relief thing running 7 to 10 next week.
We could use the stress relief. 7 to 10, morning or
comic
night?
books, puzzles.
Morning or night?
It says 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. time wise.
Well, they said 7 to 10. I'm sorry.
It's business hours.
Well, no,
The
that's
hours that-
actually
yeah.
during the day. So
The hours that the
7,
library is open.
So May 7th through 10th.
Oh, May
Yeah.
7th through the 10th.
Right.
All right.
Finals week.
Finals week. So it's morning
Yeah.
to night. Stress relief. What's going on there?
Coloring books, puzzles, games, therapy dog, all that.
Okay, therapy dog got up there.
So it's like the TLC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides, you have the Earth Week stuff too going on.
Earth
Right.
Week. What's happening
Arbor
there?
Day is officially the 27th.
You know what? Did
Well,
they have the
you know what?
cleanup this year?
Yeah,
did they have the
I-
campus cleanup?
Yeah,
Did I
they
miss
did.
that?
That's actually
It's this week.
Today.
Campus cleanups today?
Yeah.
It actually started at 9:45.
Man, I missed the I missed the email on that. No, I do it every year. I missed
Yeah,
the email
I
on it
don't
this
know.
year.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, they put out the email a couple weeks ago.
I might have been on break when that happened. I missed it.
Could have
That's
been, yeah.
disappointing,
Right.
man.
Well, actually, yeah, I'll tell you off.
Okay,
of this.
all right.
But
I'm
yeah.
disappointed because I do that every year. I like that. That's a good
The
thing.
beach cleanup is what? Friday 1 to 3.
This
Which
Friday?
beach?
Headlands.
Okay.
I did do that in the
So-
spring or in the fall. I did the beach cleanup. That was
Yeah.
good. It was interesting. All the stuff
You know,
to pick
here's the
up.
funny thing. If you just used a trash can in the first place, you wouldn't have to
You
worry
wouldn't have
about
the
us.
problem. You're
No, don't get
correct.
me wrong. You know, sometimes
True.
the wind
Oh,
blows.
yeah,
some
yeah,
things,
And
whatever.
animals pull
Right,
stuff
Mike?
apart.
If people threw things away in the trash can in the first place, you wouldn't have to worry about having certain days to clean stuff up.
That's
Yeah.
a good point there. Good point.
And if the raccoons wouldn't go in garbage cans too.
No, they don't.
That doesn't happen.
No, that does happen.
No.
Come
I don't know
on.
what you're talking about.
You got a negative attitude over
I
there.
know,
That
man.
does happen.
It
Listen
does.
to him. I don't go for
See that Thursday when I was walking out of the courtyard
Courtroom.
doors?
What? Courtroom.
Speaking of which, my daughter did get
40
her driver's license back
Good.
for driving to school.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're
Yeah,
walking
the
out of the
courtyard
courtroom.
door
Oh, the courtyard door.
at like 9:30. Yeah, a raccoon was coming out of the garbage can.
That's okay.
Well,
Yeah,
they,
good times.
they got to eat too. I mean, everyone's got to eat. That's
True.
what the food's available to you. That's what you eat.
That's right.
Let me tell you.
The Thursday, the outdoor chalking event at the Mine Ladder. That's what 10 to 11, 12:30 to 1:15 is the nature hike tomorrow.
All right.
For-
You gonna partake? You gonna partake as a leader of the show?
Hmm?
You gonna partake as a leader of our show?
What the nature?
the nature hike.
Yeah.
Nature boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
Do you know
No,
who Ric
I
Flair
actually
is?
had
Does he
the-
know?
Or you might not.
I'm not
know.
really into wrestling.
You knew he was a wrestler.
Yeah, I know that.
You know who
not-
Nature Boy Ric Flair is?
I'm not into wrestling.
No, I'm somewhat.
American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
I'm somewhat
man.
stuck at Cinco de Mayo,
Cinco de Mayo? You're
Cinco de
you're-
Mayo and Cinco de Tres.
so I sort of stuck it there. And yeah, the campus cleanup that's going around right now.
I'm really disappointed I didn't get an opportunity to participate.
Do a good
in
job,
that.
guys out there.
That's right.
We're
This
rooting
one's
for
for
you.
you. We're going to play it out for you and go from there.
That's right.
All right. So, hey, everyone have a great week. And
right.
are we back on next week?
We can come back. It's finals week.
Finals week,
There'll
come
still
back
be
for it.
people might need some stress
Stress
relief
relief.
by listening to the award-winning Scott and Steve
That's
show.
true. That's 2 years running
2 years
award
running.
at home.
You know, when
Man.
those shirts get made, we'll have to have like 2 little tick marks here, like
Oh,
on the
yeah,
sleeve, or
yeah,
like
yeah.
2 little trophies.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a really
What do you
good
think?
idea.
Wait,
We could put
yeah,
it
when
right-
wait a minute.
We
wait.
should make them in
I need
dodgeballs.
to do that.
We should make them in
Right. Yes.
dodgeballs.
We could do dodgeballs. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
You have no money. for
Jeremiah
that.
actually owes me money. I put a $10 investment in for T-shirts in January.
I was going to go and do that today.
right.
Today. He said he's going to do it today.
He's going to do it today, like the Cleveland
Today.
Clinics today.
There's another issue that was why I didn't do it earlier.
I know, but I will tell you
Can
this.
we do Heather Gray shirts
Heather,
instead of all black? Black gets a little hot in the summer.
Heather gray is a Lakeland color. Gray is a Lakeland color, I might add. So, I know
Oh, that gray, like that darkish.
well, it could be Heather. You could do a light gray. I mean,
Instead of black radio station.
like
I
Heather
don't know
gray
if
is
they
close
have
to the.
that color.
They
I
don't-
would look at
They
the
only have
company.
black T-shirts.
Nah, they got gray. Everyone's got
Well,
gray.
no, sort of the gray you're talking about.
They do. It's a light gray. Everyone has gray.
Dude, it's
Trust me.
universal sweatpant gray.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's got gray.
Well, we'll see.
I will say that my oldest daughter will be back into town. She's in finals week next week. She'll be back in town after that. So I will have the opportunity to harp on her for that
Nice.
design and stuff and say, hey,
We could even do a custom ink
know,
or something like that.
yeah, she really,
Or your guy.
She's in the bad house part of the house right now for not having that T-shirt done in a timely
Okay.
manner.
Very good. I like it.
I'll be more than happy to do that. And
No soup for you.
perhaps we can get her on the. Well, we'll be done with the show for the summer, but give me an opportunity to
Could
yell at her
sort of
anyway.
do it before.
We could get it up and
This
running
gets
over the
out.
summertime,
Exactly. That'll be the
logistics
thing.
wise, and
Yeah. Yeah.
if
You could
your shirt guy can do it at a decent rate better than custom ink.
Maybe. But yeah, could sort of do things until this thing gets taken out of service.
Okay. All right. When's that happening? Do we know?
Not for sure. It's whenever the new one comes and stuff.
That's usually how it works.
Pretty much.
Take it down now. It can wait.
That's right.
So yeah.
All right. Very good. Well, listen, to all our listeners in Russia and those islands out in the South China Sea, we want to say have a nice one.
Good
and,
evening.
go from there. Yeah, for you, it's good evening.
Good
Corey,
evening
any
the
parting
next
shots?
day.
Corey, any parting shots from your end?
No, I don't think I have any.
Well, thank you, Corey, for
Yeah,
joining
yeah,
us.
we hope
it
you-
can be a little bit intimidating of a atmosphere.
That was all right.
Hopefully, you get a little bit out of
Well,
it.
you'll be
Here
back next week
week.
anyway, so.
That's
Yeah.
right. You'll be back next week. So next week, now that you know what it's
You know-
about, we expect more from you next week because it's your second round.
Problem is probably at the end of his internship, he's going to change his radio to radio degree.
That could
He's
happen.
going to change his major to
There's a lot of money in radio, we might add.
That's right.
Yeah. it
What
is a
about being the
lot.
next Tom Hamilton, man?
Oh,
Baseball on the radio.
way back it's gone.
No?
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Really?
Oh wow, man,
Yeah,
that's
every
awesome.
game,
Yeah.
watching
I don't
it.
have the voice. For
And
that.
so many sports
could.
announcers are cringing after hearing him say
That's
that.
right.
Well, that's
Way back.
Yeah. Back, it's gone.
They're still
There's so many
cringy.
things you can do. There's so many things you could do.
That's right.
I
Oh,
would
wow,
love
we're
that.
over.
Oh, we got to rock. All right, guys. Hey, have a good one, and have a good one. Go Lakers.